Let's do this 90s inspired sultry glam look. I already gelled my brows, and even though this is a 90s inspired look, I do want to keep my brows pretty modern. So I'm using the Maybelline brow pen. This is such an underrated brow pen. We want thinner brows, so I'm just concealing them to make them a little bit more defined. I'm gonna add just the tiniest amount of an underglow to the high points of my cheeks. Using the Makeup Forever Skin Tint, we definitely want a light coverage foundation for this look. You're gonna want to take a cool toned contour. This is the Anastasia Cream Contour, and I'm just blending it with my foundation brush. We're bronzing up just the tiniest amount with the Morphe bronzer stick. We don't want the bronze to overpower anything. It's more about the eyes. Taking this Hourglass concealer, concentrating the concealer right on the inner corners of the eyes, and then blend it out with a brush outwards. Going in with a loose powder for a more full glam look. I'm going to take the smallest amount and kind of carve out my cheeks. And lightly stippling a loose powder for the rest of my face. Bronzing a little bit with a more neutral bronzer. For lips, I want a really nude lip liner, so I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Saturn. Adding MAC and Flesh Pot to the center. We want the eyes to be nice and sultry, but I also want it to be wearable. I know they had like really dark eyeshadow. I'm using the Morphe palette with this darker brown shade. It's kind of like a brown gray, so it's perfect to pair with a darker eyeshadow. Starting with that shadow on the outer edge, keeping it really close to crease in the lid. I'm really just working with that one shadow, building it up, blending it out, bringing a little bit under the lash line as well. Taking a black eyeliner, defining my lash line and making a little small wing. Taking a brush like this and then just smoking out the lash line. I'm pretty scared of this, but we're doing it under our eye as well, pretty heavy. We're gonna go in with some mascara. I feel like my lashes are looking a little lost. I'm gonna add some half lashes that I cut from Shein. And this is the finished glam.